Hello friends, welcome back. If you think that you can't speak English, please watch this video till the end. I'm going to share one thing that will make that you can understand how is it possible to speak English, how can we be more confident, and how can we make it possible. So if you're new here, please subscribe our channel. Without further ado, let's get started. So, when I was a beginner, like back then 3 years ago, I couldn't even read a single sentence. I was not able to read. I was not able to say a single word. When I get a call from someone, I couldn't respond. That much I was bad at this language. I couldn't say anything at all. So I decided that okay, wanna join some English courses. Then I took like a 2 months English course, like some sort of spoken English class. Then yeah, they taught me well. I learned some basics. After learning that, I tried to speak English, but again I couldn't. I was still not able to say anything. I was not able to speak. So I was like disappointed. You know what? Like I tried 2, 3 months, but nothing happened. So it's like I had the negativity, like I believed that I can't speak English, like I literally believed that I can't speak English. I can never speak English. Then I literally dropped the plan. Yeah, that happened. But again, I I realized one thing that if I don't try, okay, if I don't try to speak, that would that would not help me to get a bright future, like yeah. So I decided that anyway I have to try, anyway I have to try. So I tried some things, I followed some steps, and after again 4 months, I was still not able to speak. Then again, I dropped the plan. Then I again believed myself, oh God, it's really not possible to speak English, literally. So it's like a more than 3 times, I literally dropped the plan to not learn English or not to try to speak English. I literally dropped my plan. But again, then, like, I think that time I read one book. It's like the power of your subconscious mind, something like that. So it states that what we think that tend to happen. The more we think, that tend to happen. So every time I thought like I can't speak English, it's not possible. I thought like that. So the result, what happened, I couldn't. It ended up like I was not able to speak English because of my thinking, because of my thoughts. So what I was thinking, like I cannot speak English, it's not possible. So that was the result, that was the final result. I was not able to speak English. So it's all about my thoughts, how I thought that the result. Okay, I got that result based on my thoughts. So I decided that like I have to do something. Okay, I have to get a solution. So I decided that instead of saying that I can't do that, I started to say I can do that. I started to believe in myself more, that I didn't worry, okay? I didn't worry about whether I am getting improved or not. I really started to believe in myself. I started to uh, do my routine. I started to watch more videos. I try to speak English, I try to speak to myself and with other people. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes, yeah, even though I tried so much, I made a lot of mistakes. But all the time, I believed. Yeah, like when I read the book, I got the idea what we think that will happen. So I started to think more like it's possible. I will do that. I can be fluent. I can be confident when it comes to English language. So that's how actually I made it possible. Literally, when I get to sleep, okay, when I was about to sleep, when I was about to get sleep, I did some affirmations. I did some affirmations that like, I did something. I will be fluent. I will be confident to speak this language. Some affirmations, okay. So this guys, this definitely it will work if you try this. Just before you get sleep, like I get sleep around at 10:30, 11:30. So when do you sleep? Okay, when you sleep, you can try this one. Okay, before you go to bed. When you get in the bed, you can try these affirmations. Just close your eyes, and you can try to say yourself that you know I will be more confident. Okay, I will be fluent in this language. You can do that affirmation every day. And one thing, it it may not completely help you to be fluent, but it helps you to get some new habits. Okay, it helps you to get some routines which helps you to improve your language. You know what I mean? So if you think more about that, if you think more about this language, that's gonna happen. Okay, I mean, you are gonna change some of your routines, you are gonna follow some new routines that gradually gonna you are gonna improve a lot. you know uh, it's about you. You can choose some routines, okay, because there are a lot of English teachers out there. They they share some ideas, tips. You can follow any tips or ideas or techniques, methods, whatever. But when you think like this, when you do these kind of affirmations, okay, like I can do that, I will be fluent, like if you say things like that, gradually you are gonna, okay, you are gonna change some things. Okay, you are gonna get some new habits. So gradually you will get better. Okay, you will start to speak English, you will start to be more confident, you will start to read more stuff, listen more stuff. So yeah, these affirmations, it will definitely work. So it's in that book, okay, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. uh, it's by Joseph Murphy. He states that, so what we feed in our conscious mind, okay, the conscious mind, okay, it will share, okay, it will transfer the information to the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind makes the decision. Okay, so it's like that. So if you think more positive about that, if you do some affirmations, it tend to happen. Okay, it will happen. You are going to be fluent, you are going to be more confident, like that. And this is, I know it may sound silly, but i this is how I believed myself that I could do. Okay, I could improve, I could be fluent, I could be confident. The one thing, I'm not perfect, I'm not super perfect this language. I am still learning a lot. I'm still learning a lot. I teach English, the same time I learn English. Sometimes I struggle to speak. Here I am recording. I never thought that I could have done something like this. I never thought that I could do something like this in my whole life. Literally. I mean, no one believed that, okay? Yeah, that's the truth. And so, see, I'm here. I'm here in front of the camera. I don't know how many people are going to watch this video, maybe 1, 200,000. But, still, I just, like 3 years ago, 3 years ago, if anyone had told me, Vishnu, you are gonna be something like this, I would have laughed at them, literally. So it's like that. So here is the thing: if you're a person who wanna speak English, don't worry, don't get don't get negativities about this one. Don't feel that it's not possible to speak English. It is. It really is possible to speak English. You can be confident. First, try to get confident. Then you can be fluent. You can follow some baby steps. Anyway, this is, I just wanted to share the one idea how I believed myself that I could speak English, I could be more fluent, not fluent, I would not say fluent, how I could be confident. Fluency comes second priority. The first priority, we have to speak with confidence. Then we can go for, like the fluency. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I guess that you can do the same and you will improve your language. You will start to speak English. And guys, I think that this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you the next video. Take care of yourself and your family. Bye, guys.